And truth run naked unto blood clot, God. Me no want a friend, you know. Because it don't exist no more. Most of them are followers. I'm going to deal with blood clot followers because I don't follow everything. I want brothers and sisters in a unity. Hold on yourself. Protect on yourself. Secure on yourself. Secure in a family. By whatever means necessary. I know it's a serious time. We don't want no one feel say it's burning in the streets and destroying your friend and property. Because that is what they want and they for gun and a dung. This warrior is mental. It's like psyop them a work pound. It's psychological. Them tell us it's no monetary, but yet you can't do this if you don't have that. You see the warfare? Me no want a guy follow me. Don't follow me a bomber clad. Follow the Most High God. Because I can't lead you. I not lead you. I only talk to you. You understand me? Because I never listen from morning. I not go listen now when I evening. Bob talk. Peter talk. Bunny talk. But I don't listen to music. I want to dance, I want to grind, I want to have a rascal good time. But I never realize the man says singers and players of instruments shall go first. That means we shall tell the people and talk to the people from a righteous place. From a heartfelt place. The judgment is up and on, you know. This is the shot heard around the world. Many governments are complicit and guilty of mass genocide and murder. This is the Nuremberg Code 2.0 coming at you, you know. They will not escape this judgment. But the people, it's all in an effort for me to see your political leaders, your doctors, the pharmacy system, or it don't help you, or it don't help you get better, because most of their medication are petroleum based. So you think about it. If a doctor was supposed to cure your rascal, or you must buy this house, or you must send him Pitney go to school, or you must buy the fancy car, or you must have 10 and 15 girl if you must cure impatience. He can't. He must keep them coming back to keep the money pile up. Most of them feel the people are generic medication. Get you more distraught. Seek your food to be your medicine and make your medicine be your food. What do you want me to tell you now? You want me to promote some music? Music now sell right, you know. I'm telling you that blood clot. Yeah? All system are shut down. Your financial system. Everything I go shut the fuck down. Because I'm telling you this. It is all an effort to wake up the people to take back control of their lives. To know that you're a sovereign being, a sovereign human being created by God. You have allowed people to ruin and run your life to dictate if you eat. Now we have to have permission to speak in Jamaica from some people who can't even complete a sentence. The 2nd of August, September the 3rd. February the 2nd, September the 3rd. So, it's like, we have to ask ourselves these questions. And I see a whole lot of things going on. But the people have to come to a point where now is not the time for us to seek refuge in weapons of destruction, but it's time to seek refuge in consciousness. To stand back and ask questions. The word law represents land, air, and water. Okay? They have moved us off the land and placed us on the water. So we're not living under maritime law. Our constitution, everything, the fucking government, break it down. A friend give me the joke. He said, listen. The ship comes into the dock, the ship docks up. Man give the dock master the paper dictating what's in the bird. The woman goes into the hospital, the water bursts, the baby comes out, she gave birth. And from then on, our life is fucked. And we're living in this one big cyclical where them teaching not to be independent, but to be dependent. Not to be the owner of your own destiny. Not to set up your own independent business, but come work for me. Bamba all the time for the work for yourself. Time for the work for yourself. Because under the land, air and water, where they have usurped our natural rights. Let me break it down. You want to go to school, you have to get a scholarship. You dip on the water. You buy your house, you take it off of the water. But you know, like the house, you put it back for sale. The house gone back on the water. You want one car, you have to go down at the dealership. The car be on the water. Me tell you the things that me not no time for chat go down the road there, you know, and I have to do some research. I want to stimulate on the brain for free. You have to own the way you can free yourself. Is go and do no research. Me I implore you. Don't make them tell you nothing because nobody not talk to you. You wandering out there. And based upon the comment when me see like the demons and the trolls, they're many. And when me talk and go up on my page, me not care for 1 million or one person or 1.3. Me not talk to the blood clot. Everybody. Because I know everybody in a bush where they're on the page. Me I talk to my people, them. The people that love the true and living God because, let me tell them this. The word go out and many want to hear it. But it's few when discern the truth. Use discernment. Me not tell you nothing. I'm not saying anything to you that you cannot go and do a good research and look for yourself and find out what is going on in the world around you. I am in Jamaica, looking at the United States of America and see they're parading a guy named Joe Biden as the president. I am so embarrassed.